Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Eileen. Oh, it's been a minute. So I was working on a swap that I'm in, and it's another embellishment binder, and this time it's for a Maggie Holmes themed binder. So the collection I will be working with is the Carousel Collection. Excuse me. And so far I've used my satin ribbon to cover my edges again. So this is what I got. I bought this off of D-Stash, and this is a I don't know, it's satin ribbon, but it's about yeah, 1.5 inches. So it's an 1.5 inches satin ribbon, and I covered the spine, but because I didn't get it centered, I still have a little bit showing right here. So I'll be working on that. And this is the inside. Those are going to get covered up also. So I did use I had to get 2 of each. So in this collection, there's only 1 of each design. So I had to, good thing I had one from a D-Stash. So this one was used up, and I had to cut out 2 of the same. So 1 from each pad. And you can see the difference. One is darker than the other. So I'm assuming this one was, I think I purchased this one from scrapbook.com. And the one that came from the D-Stash is from Tuesday Morning, I believe. And either way, they're not exactly the same, but they are the same prints. And so I used the first print to cover the front on over top the satin ribbon that I used to cover the edges. And I took the second page and I covered the back, because these measure 6 3/4 by, I believe, 8.5. So it uses up a big piece of your 12 by 12. That's why you need 2 of the same print, or you could just go with different prints. So now I have my inserts, and like I said, they're 2 of the different prints, but this is a page from a 12 by 12, and then this is the scraps from the outside cover. And I just made a little pocket, and I left the top open. Oops. I left up here the top open so that when I can, it makes it easier to slide some goodies in and out. So the way I did it, I took the scrap and then I scored 1/4 inch, about 1/4 inch, and then I glued it to the back. That way there's nothing to obstruct my pocket. And then I'm going to glue these down, and I'm putting a pocket on the back, on the inside covers, because we're taking away our vinyl cover, our vinyl pocket. And so this is what I'm gonna use to replace that pocket. Now let me move this out of the way. I don't need that for right now. And guys, it's handmade, so there's no point in stressing about, is it straight, as long as to your eye it is straight. So I'll probably put you guys on time lapse and then just work with you creating the rest of this binder. All right. Oh, let me show you before I put you on time lapse. I did my shaker. This is going to go on my front cover, but I'm not going to attach it yet until I figure out how I want to create my closure for my binder, which I was thinking I might use some kind of ribbon, either a ribbon or elastic, to go underneath, to go right here, and then use my shaker to cover that up. I'm not 100% sure yet, but that's the idea. So now I can put you on time lapse. Okay guys, so this is what I got so far. Whoops. Clear up my space so I can share it with you. So this is just one of the cutout cards, and I just added a little bit of trim down here. I might do more things to it, but for right now it's wet because I put some stickles. This is just Stardust stickles, and I touched up a few of the parts on the merry-go-round. So the gold, the light bulbs, the mane on the horses, and parts of their saddle, or whatever that's called. And then I just used a card on the back so I can make a sleeve. So this could slide up and down wherever. I know there's a lot of slack right here. It's only because it's empty, and I know this is an embellishment binder, so it's gonna get filled up. So I gave it a lot of extra room, and I have to put some pockets in there and some sleeves and maybe even some shakers. So for right now, this is what I've got. I added the pom-pom trim to the edges so that I could cover up that yellow that was showing on the back. And I covered that up right there with all the pom-poms. I think it looks cute. And I kept going back and forth what color elastic to use, and you saw that I only had like blue, white with arrows, or purple, or really bright, really dark colored magenta. So I just stuck with the blue because there is blue, and then I also put blue in my shakers, or in my shaker. And I think it's adorable, and I love that this goes up and down. And I just don't want to take it off right now because it is wet. So I stitched this one with some gold thread to seal in my shaker bits. I was also going back and forth whether to turn this into a shaker, but I stopped because I just want the front to be the main, you know, attraction. And then further down the road, I will, on my next video, I'll probably embellish more on the spine, and then I'll get into the insides and add in my sleeves and folders and stuff like that. So for now, I'm going to end it right here, and I will come back with the next part. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.